What's up, guys? Hey, Weekends with Nate. What's happening, my friend? Hope you're doing good. I was just doing a little lake walk. Well, I'm not walking now. Look at these benches that our town did these. I don't know if you can. Let me do it like this. Yeah, man. And it's way back here on the trail too, so you can just sit by. I mean, I'm up here. Look, trail goes that way. I just came from that direction. My son's at the lake. So I just started walking, and this is a trail that I'd never went up. I found a gem. It's beautiful here. I know this phone probably don't do it justice, but man, I was impressed. And I seen this bench. I was like, well, I mean, they wouldn't put it up here if they didn't want you to sit on it. I mean, I'd feel kindly wrong if I didn't enjoy the bench. I mean, they put it here for me, so I'm gonna sit on it. But I thought that was awesome that they had it right out here. Like it's a pretty good bit from where I came from. I don't know exactly how far I am, but probably a mile and a half, something like that from the lake. The 4 lanes just happen to be right behind me, but I have never been on that side. I've never been all the way down through there. I'm gonna walk down through there in just a little bit. I just now got here to this spot. I was gonna sit here and enjoy it, but I know you guys can't see it, but right over here is the high school. It's off in the distance. Like I say, guys, this is the first time I've been on this trail too, so kind of cool. You can see what kind of views we're dealing with, though. Can't be upset about that, you know what I'm saying? Beautiful views. What's up, everybody? Hit that like button for me, please. I appreciate you guys being here, man. Just having a little walk around the lake. Look at the bench, man. Found me a bench to sit on. Pretty good vibes. Pretty good vibes, my friends. Hit that like button for me, guys. If you don't mind, share the live stream out. Just hanging out. Always respectful. Always good vibes. Wanted y'all to get... Hey, Beulah, Aunt Beulah. I see you there. Howdy, if I know that this is the same person, then Beulah, you put yes in the comments for me, or a Y if you are who I think you are. I think that you are my aunt. I think that is my Aunt Beulah, which is a great honor and privilege to have her here in the chat with us. My dad's oldest sister, matriarch of our family now. Yeah, I'm on the Frank Barnes Trail. Access it through. You go to Lincolnshire Lake here in Tazewell, and you can access it there. And then it's a trail off of the main trail, which was pretty cool because I was like, man, I've never been out that trail, so I'm gonna go check it out and see. Well, that's pretty darn cool, man. But check out, see the bench. I know. I was so impressed. I was like, you got to be kidding me, man. Got a bench all the way back here. Well, then surely they knew that somebody's gonna have to sit down. Lemon Master 356. Can we collab on a song? I mean, depends on what kind of music that you're into, but I'm always open to jamming if that's what you're asking. I like country music, bluegrass. As far as to sing and play, but I like to play all of it really, but I can't really sing anything but a little bit of country music. Hit that like button for me, my friends. Shout out to everybody here. I see 14 in the house. Thank y'all for being here. I do appreciate it. My name is Guy. This is Creating Change. If you haven't already, hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you don't mind. Helps us small content creators out, and it don't cost you a dime. You sing like Mona Lisa by Lil Wayne? Hey, well, I mean, you know, I tell you what, you're getting a little bit over my skis with that comment. I don't really know exactly what that means, but you spent enough time to write it. I'm going to say thank you. I appreciate it. That's hanging with pretty good company, I reckon. I didn't know there was recordings of Mona Lisa singing with Lil Wayne. No, I don't know. I don't know any of those songs, my friend. If I did, I'd try. I don't care. You only got one town to live. Wouldn't be bad. Me make up in such one. Hey, I see you there. I see you. Lemon, I see you. I don't know if I'm saying your name right, but Papa Rocher. So I'm gonna just say Papa. Uh, I see what you're saying. I don't know much about you know, I'm not. I don't mind. Like, you can't hurt my feelings. I just didn't know exactly what you meant. But I'm not real. I don't know a whole lot about, like, other than country music, and uh I'm talking probably a few years before most. I'm not really big into the 2000s country music a whole lot. The music that I really enjoy listening to, you probably have to step back into the 80s, 70s, 90s. There's some good songs. I'm not going to say that there isn't some, but I don't necessarily like a lot of it. But to each his own. Music is so subjective. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I like some rap music, I like some rock music, I like some, but I also don't like some of it. You know what I'm saying? There's some, like, there is not very many albums that I have ever listened to where I like every song. If y'all know what I'm saying, like, hey, George Strait is still the king. I will give you that. One of them for sure. Uh, Hey there, I see you, Coach. What's happening? What's happening, man? Mr. Weirdo in the house. It's like having a daggone celebrity here, man. Thanks, man. Hey, I see you, Lisa J. Stocks. I see you. Guys, I'm on my phone. Y'all that's in blue know that I normally work out in my little studio, so it's a little different for me being able to keep up with your comments, but I do see you. I thank you for being here. I really do. I hope you're enjoying the view. I found this bench, man. It's like 2 miles from the lake on this trail that I'd never been up before. Now, grant you, the Monster coffee was not there, and the sweatshirt wasn't there, but the bench was. You know what I mean? So I figured the only right thing for me to do would be to sit down on this bench. There was this lady walked up through here. She looked at me. I turned around. I guess I looked scary. I don't know. She walked up to about 30 yards right over there and then turned right around and walked. I was like, I get it. I mean, we're way back here on this trail, so I'm not mad at her or nothing. That's for sure. I don't blame her. I probably do look a little bit scary. When you see somebody with as long arms as I've got that ain't on their feet, then it can be amazing. But yeah, the 4 lanes is well, you guys ain't gonna be able to see it, but it's right on the other side of this. Probably about 40 yards from me on the other side of these trees right there. Like I say, guys, this is the first time I've been up this trail. This is the first time I've been up through here. I know, Papa. That's what I was like, because I was sitting here and I kept, I knew that there was someone coming up the trail, and I was like, I sat down and I thought, well, I mean, maybe they'll want to sit here and talk for a minute. Yeah, they didn't even make it over to me. They got to right there and then turned around and went back down the hill. But look at this hill that we got to come up, man. More like a mountain. I'll walk over here and show you guys. This is where I just came from. I ain't gonna lie, that bench felt kind of good, to be honest with you. You can see what kind of hill we had to. I don't know if y'all can see that. Yeah, I mean it's pretty steep. I mean, it's not as steep as what it could have been, but you can see it's beautiful down through there, though. Oh, it would be fun to sled ride down. Hey, we got a killer one over by the. Hey, there's Miss Patty. What's happening, my friend? Good to see you. Love the scenery. So pretty. Thanks for taking us on a walk. Absolutely. Yeah, I was looking at this, Miss Patty. I'm about 2 miles from where you start on the trail at, and I've never been up this end of the trail. Well, look at what a gem I found. A bench. It was like God himself come out here and placed this thing just for me to sit down on. I couldn't believe it. Now the wallet wasn't there, the monster wasn't there, and the sweatshirt wasn't there, but the bench, it was there. So I thought, well, I about have to sit down on it. I mean, you walk all the way back here, and then you don't sit down on a bench. You just think how lonely this bench is out here, all the way out here. So I thought, well, I feel obliged to sit down on that thing. Did I freeze up on you guys? Sorry about that, man. My phone. Hey, can y'all see the deer out there? Look. Let's see if I can. No, it won't let me zoom in for you guys. They're right there. They don't look like they're very, very big. There's two of them right there on top of the hill. Just right there. Probably can't see them though. But thanks, Miss Patty, for being here. One of my members. I appreciate you. If anybody'd like to be a member, come on over. Go check out the details. We'd love to have you. We do some, members only live streams, and there'll be some other stuff coming. Yeah, they are pretty. Hey, right over here is the school. I know y'all probably can't see it either, but the schoolhouse is way over here. I can see the lights. And let's see what I can. And then you see that mountain in the distance, right there, Miss Patty. This one right out that way. The highest that is, the peak. I wonder why it's called that. I mean, I've always wondered that. And then, yeah, you can just see, man. We're down Conley. We're not in the valley, not dead in the valley, but there's two big mountains on each side. You got this mountain over here, and then you can't see it, but on this other side, there's mountains that you can see. Yeah, yeah, it's called the peak. That's back towards my home. My home would be to the right hand side, going out that way, about 4 miles. Uh, I've never been on this trail. I know where I'm at. Obviously, the 4 lane is right over here on the other side of this patch of woods. But I have never personally walked this trail until now. And it's called the Frank Barnes Trail. You access it through Lincolnshire. Can y'all see the deer now? They're right there. I'm touching him right there. I'm pretty much pushing down on him. Hey, there's Brother Clint in the house, man. Hey, Brother Clint, check it out, man. I was walking on a trail that I'd never walked on before, right? It's called the Frank Barnes Trail. I've been up this part. I've been on the other part of the trail down at Lincolnshire. So anyway, walking up through here, and out of nowhere, like 2 miles from the start, look at what a gem I found. A freaking bench. It was like God himself was like, you know what? I'm going to put a bench here. And bam, right there it is. I couldn't believe it, man. Can you see the for real? Hey, Circus Trap, I see you there. I'm pretty happy. Uh, Thanks for asking. I think it would make you the more gay for even taking the time to type out some gay shit, right? Are you hiding behind words? Do you have something you need to let the chat room know about? Maybe you ought to jump on out the closet, my friend. Oh, that's a tough burden to carry. Yeah, you see? Can you see them out there? Well, you got one right there, and then two right in behind it. Yeah, you see dinner out there? Yeah, come on out the closet, sir. Hey, I see you. We can. Hey. See, I don't know how to zoom. Right, I've tried to zoom, but I can't figure out how to get y'all zoomed in. If I had my phone turned the other way, I could do it, but I can't. I can't turn it in midstream. But man, what a sunset, guys! I wish I could. I can't get. Man, it's beautiful out through there. You have some turkeys in the backyard? Yeah. Yeah. Hey, there's the Tim, man. What's up, man? What's up, brother? How you doing, my friend? Just got home from work and you're getting exercise. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm walking up this trail. It's called the Frank Barnes Trail. And it's the one I hadn't never been on. I don't know if you can see the deer out there or not, brother. But out there, we've been watching them. And look at what a gem I found out here about 2 miles out in the middle of nowhere. Bam! A bench. I mean, the monster wasn't on there, and the sweatshirt wasn't there. Those are mine. But the bench was certainly here when I got here. So I felt obliged to have to sit down on it for a little bit. So that's what I did. But man, I didn't realize what a beautiful. I mean, this is a beautiful spot. I'm not gonna lie to you. Once I seen it, once I seen this spot, I was like, "You gotta be kidding me, man!" Hey, look, there's turkeys, guys. Can y'all see them right there at the trees? I don't know if y'all can see them or not. They're under that patch of trees right there. Can y'all see them, Clint, Alex, Patty? Yeah, they're fixing to roost, bro. Probably right there in that little patch right up above them right there. It's kind of out of the wind and everything. Berkshire, are you asking me if I'm in Tennessee? The answer would be no, I'm not in Tennessee, but I'm only about 45 minutes away from Bristol. Maybe an hour right now away from Bristol. I'm in Virginia. Hey, I see you, the guitar professional. What's up, man? What's up? Yeah, they getting ready to roost. Yard promotions. What's happening, my friend? We're watching these turkeys right over here underneath this tree, and then we got some deer right over here. The home of country music. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yeah, Bristol is. Let's see. Bristol is yonder direction. That direction. About 45 minutes, an hour, something like that from here, depending on traffic. Due west, baby. That's right, man. Due west. Especially on 460. You definitely due west the whole way. Yeah, this was a surprise, man. This bench right here was awesome, though. I couldn't believe they had a bench all the way out here, man. I thought, well, no, that's awful nice. I'd have to send them a thank you letter or something. I don't know. I thought about it and then I changed my mind. Funny how that works, ain't it? Good to see all you guys, man. Thanks for showing up, everybody. I appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying the view. Yeah, man, I'm doing great. Yard promotions, man. I'm doing outstanding, bro. Uh, trying to get fired off again for the spring and just get fired up, man. Keep motivated, keep inspired. Uh, every once in a while you got to change directions and you got to you just got to go with the flow, and that's what I've been doing. Salmon season is starting here in Lake Michigan. Oh, that's awesome, man. My kid's down. That's why I'm out here now, is because him and his buddies. I think there's about 8 of them. They're down at the lake fishing right now. I just didn't. I didn't feel like fishing this evening. I'd just soon walk. Well, and I mean, let's be honest. I found this gem. I mean, this is awesome right here. I didn't realize. I didn't realize that it was like this. Can y'all see them turkeys over there for real? I wish I could zoom in. I'm gonna have to do a little better. I mean, I'm using an iPhone 11, guys. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm real high tech like that. I only believe in the good stuff, you know. But man, yeah, we got all kinds of wildlife happening here on us, man. Good morning. Good morning. The guitar professionals, appreciate you being here. Yard promotions, man. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. I love your topics. I like hearing you talk about stuff, man. Um, you in Paw Michigan, Gen X? Oh, okay. I see y'all talking. That's fine. But I wanted to thank every 10 man. I appreciate you, man. You know, I appreciate you, man. That's my other singer. Uh, let's see, guitar professionals. I see you, Berkshire. I see you there. Thanks for being here, all of you. I don't care. I don't care what your names are or anything, really. I just appreciate y'all being here. Thank you. I'm gonna turn this back out here. Yeah, thanks, man. I really do. I appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying the view, man. Like I say, I couldn't believe what a gem I found here. I wish I'd have turned my phone the other way. I don't know if I can't do it midstream. I don't. Well, you can't do it midstream, so it's kind of like, I guess, whatever you start with is what you got to go with, I guess. And I didn't think about it. Got to get back to playing more music. Yes, sir. I'm going to lean in now that I've kind of started my new journey. Well, not new journey, but just a different mindset. Then, yeah, I'm gonna lean in on just playing some, having fun, man. Most importantly, having fun. Get back to the music. Hey, Dings, I see you, man. I see you. Well, I didn't mean to say man, but I see y'all. Thank you very much. Appreciate you stopping in. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Can you believe this stuff? Walked all the way back in here and found this bench. About had to sit on it. Hello. How you guys doing this evening? Oh, we're doing good. Doing good. Thank you. Yeah. These ripples, the mountains show the iceberg's destruction. So it does. It does show 'em, man. It does. It's crazy to think that a lot of this was like it's hard to believe that there was ice and all that kind of stuff in places, and it's just like it's just hard to fathom. It's just hard, but I know you're right. It's just hard to take it in, really, especially the size and scope of what the size of the mountains and everything. Hey, thank you, brother. Appreciate that, man. Thank you, Yard Promotions, man. Shout out to you, brother. Thank you very much, man. What's the mountain up the trail to the west? Looks like an old vault. Let's see. You're talking over this direction, Clint, this way, or this way? This way. Choice B. Yeah. You know, I've never. I'm not going to say that it's not a volcano. I don't know that, but I have never heard that before. Um, but yeah, option B. Yeah, no, because I turned too fast, so by the time I was asking you, I was already on the other side. But that's kind of. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it is or not, or it might have been at one time. I know that these are the oldest mountain ranges. I know you know that, but I truly don't know about. Yeah, man. I mean, I love volcanoes. I mean, well, let me rephrase that. I love volcanoes that I'm safely uh, away from. I would like to see what it looks like from a safe distance. I would like to see that. Uh, but I don't think that any of these are. I don't think that any of these are. You know, at least I know they're not active, obviously now. But they are beautiful. Looks like waves to me, Clint. You know what I mean? Looks like water. Looks like the way waves on the water would do. Makes me think of America, the beautiful purple mountains. It does. It does. And I'm gonna tell you what, you know, there really is a blue hue. Now sometimes it's darker than others, but man, there's sometimes where it's the most pretty color blue across the mountains, and there's a gas that's released by the trees that also helps that. That's how the Smoky Mountains and stuff kind of get their blue and smoke look, is the gases and humidity or whatever it is. I don't know. I'm talking out over my skis now because I don't know. I mean, I did get a GED and it had big letters, but I wouldn't count on that. I wouldn't lean in on nothing that I say, to be 100% honest. That might be the best advice I could give you. Yeah, but would like to. I'm just trying to. I got looking at my face. I was trying to see if we could see them turkeys over there, but I got started talking and I can't see them no more. They snuck off. I was gonna watch and see where they roosted at, but they snuck off on me. Let's see. Behind you, a bear coming. Yeah. Well, Keezer, I'm not gonna say, or I don't know if I'm saying your name right, but it's not out of the possibility. I've seen a lot of bears right through here. Uh, like I say, man, this is my hometown. Town's right over here. The little deli that me and Zachary had for a while is right over here, right on the outskirts of town. And there was a bear standing right in the parking lot of the store, or in the yard of the store that we had. So, I mean, they don't mind. They're here. But I've never had one offer to, like, you know, I've never had any kind of issues with them or anything. But they're definitely here. I don't tempt them. I don't try to, like, I don't try to poke them in the eye or anything. I kind of feel like that would be dumb. And just give them a wide berth. I see the turkeys again. They're up there. They're up here now. They're right there. Y'all probably can't see him, but I see the one. He's circling. Might be getting ready to jump up in that tree right there that they're under. I don't know. It's still not quite dark enough yet, though, is it? They still got a little bit more roaming to do before they go to roost. Got some chickens coming this week, guys. My neighbor, his wife's daddy, he's got 12 of them, 10 hens and 2 roosters, and I just went ahead and told him we'd take them. We need them anyway. You know what I mean? For the eggs, and they've been took care of. They're not scrubs. They're Rhode Island Reds and a Japanese. I can't remember, but they're laying hens. So I'm looking forward to getting them, man. I like having that kind of stuff. Yeah, you can see them people. Can you? They've done walked all the way down yonder. Now they're getting ready to go up over the hill now. Yeah. Post. Yeah, there we go. And this is pretty, guys. This is pretty. Well, I guess we'll take a little walk. I came from yonder direction. I'm not 100% sure how much farther out through there uh, that I need to go before. Let me set y'all down here for a second there. And get my sweatshirt tied around me, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Man, what a view, guys. I'm going to be coming back here more often. Like, this is awesome. That sky out through there. mean, I don't know. Like I said, I didn't even know that this was. I didn't even know that this was here, man. Hey, shout out to the bench, man. I mean, come on, man. I mean, you know what? Before I leave, I gotta get me a night. I'm gonna. I feel like that. I feel like that. I mean, huh? I mean, a bench. And this thing, I'm not even exaggerating. It's like 2 miles from where you come in at, from the direction. Hey, Brandon, what's up, man? Burn, I see you. What's up, man? What's up? Good to see you too, man. Thanks for being here. We're just walking around, hanging out. I was showing everybody this view, man. This is a trail I've never walked. This is the first time I've walked it. You can keep a jetpack under the bench so you can fly. I know. Shout out to the bench, man. I couldn't believe it, Miss Patty. I popped up over the hill and I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Like God himself just was like, this would be a perfect place for me to put a bench. Because look at the hill you got. Y'all, well, we're getting ready to walk down. Y'all see what I'm talking about. He's like, good Lord. I almost had to put it in four-wheel limp in order to get up through here. But luckily, I had some good shoes on. But seriously, it is steep up through here, man. This right here through the middle. I went over out here trucking in West Texas, man. That is awesome, dude. Well, look, right there's the 4 lanes, Brandon. This is 460 east-west right here. I'm right here in Tazewell County, about an hour outside of Bristol. I know Bristol, Virginia, Bristol, Tennessee, and then of course I'm just a few minutes from West Virginia. Not too awful far from North Carolina here where I'm at. So yeah, man, you be careful out there on the road. That's a dangerous job, guys. Rico Hill, how are you, old man? Well, I mean, I appreciate you asking. I'll ask him whenever I see him. I just thought I'd let you know I'm the younger, Now, I'm doing good, man. Just out here walking. This is a trail I never walked for. Look how steep this thing is. I mean, no joke. Found me a bench though, way out here in the middle of the trail. So I figured I might as well sit and enjoy it. Like I say, I've never been up through here before, sadly enough. I've seen the trail several times as I walk around the lake, but I just never had come up through this way. I'm glad that I did now. Here's the 4 lanes. Yeah, great little walk. That's pretty cool. Your journey is not the same as mine, and my journey is not yours. But if you meet me on a certain path, may we encourage each other. Let's go. Get down with that. And look, this is the one going up the hill. I thought it was perfect. There are no shortcuts, only hard work. Train hard and be patient, it'll pay off. And that's what you're looking at to have to come up through. That's to give you the inspiration, I guess. The rest of the walk goes actually really easy, man. It's a nice little walk. That wasn't really that hard. It's steep, but it wasn't that far, so it wasn't all that difficult. But it was nice. Good walk. About about 2 miles from where you come in at, where you park at, down by the lake. In a camper down by the river. I'll be in a camper down by the river. say, this was totally worth coming back up in here. I am so glad that I did. This is a new trail though. It hasn't been here that long. Frank Barnes Trail. Got me a gimbal coming this week. I hope it makes these walks and like filming this kind of stuff a little bit better for everybody without all the shaking. I forgot my little selfie stick or my little tripod thing. So trying to hold it, not shake y'all to death and look crazy. I'm looking forward to getting that little thing now. It's supposed to track your movements and all that kind of stuff. That'll be pretty cool for certain things. Like if you're gonna be, for me, if I'm gonna take you to the job site or something, gonna be building something and having something like that set up where it will kind of follow me around a little bit. That'll be pretty neat. It was worth it. I thought it was anyway. Like $60, I think. I don't know. I'll do an unboxing for it so we can see it together. But I mean, if you're gonna create content like what I'm doing and stuff, then I mean there ain't nothing wrong with trying to do as good a job as you can. Especially if it doesn't cost that much. It didn't cost me that much. Small investment. I sure wasted a whole lot more money than that over the years on some foolishness. So doesn't make me feel bad at all. Yeah, they put a neat little like a little workout center in down here. I'm gonna tell my son about it. I don't know if he's been back up in here either. But when him and his buddies are gonna come out here and do their push-ups and do all their laps and all that kind of stuff, this is cool. It's got a chin-up bar, sit-up bar. I didn't realize that all this was back here. Just hadn't given it no credence, I guess. Got some walkers coming. Yeah. Hello. How y'all doing this evening? All doing good. Have you been on this trail before?
Yeah.
Oh man, I love it, man. I didn't realize there was a bench up there to sit on.
Well, How far did you go?
Well, I stopped at the bench because I didn't know exactly where, because I come in at the lake down here.
Yeah, it's from this sign down here, it's a mile all the way to the end and a mile back. So you can go on out. You'll come out that, where the Salt Dome is on 460?
Yeah.
You'll come out. You'll be able to see there, the old Christian Academy.
Yeah.
You can walk down there and then turn around and come back.
And there's another bench.
There's another bench.
Oh, well, I love I come up over the hill, after you go up that steep
Right.
part.
Yeah.
I come up over the hill and I was like, God himself must have placed this bench here.
Yeah.
It's perfect. But
the other side is even steeper when you go down. It's steeper on the back side of that.
I'll have to venture that on another
evening.
evening.
It's in the summertime it's pretty brutal when it's hot. There's no shade.
Man, it's a great sunset this evening up
Yeah,
there. You got some deer, you got turkey across the.
Man, we go up there and sit on that bench and just relax in the evening.
I was like, this is a hidden gem.
Yeah.
I mean, dang,
Are
man.
you from Tasman?
Yeah. I walk the trail down here all the time, but I just never had branched off and come up. Guy, Bandy. I'm from Grattan, where I live at. My wife's name's Courtney.
What was her maiden name?
Smith. She went to school here in Tasman. So.
Did you go to the middle school?
No, I didn't go. I went to school in Maryland. I moved here when I was 18.
Okay, I taught school here. I thought
Yeah.
maybe I had you.
Now my wife and her brothers and sisters went to
Yeah.
school. Let's see, there was Leanne, Ed, John, and Courtney.
What was the last name?
Smith.
Smith.
Mm-hmm.
If not all of them.
Well, if you can just probably think of your worst students, you'd probably remember them.
That's probably been pretty large. Yeah.
Oh, guys, y'all have a great
See you.
evening. Yep, take care, guys. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. Good people. Said Burns says very much like very like Scotland. No kidding. No, I've never been to Scotland before, but I have, like, seen pictures and stuff. And you're right. Yeah, look here. They got all this stuff. You got chin up bar. You got push up bar. And I don't even know what the hell that is, to be honest with you. And then I don't know what that is either. But it's something. I think those are for the kids. I think that's the balance beam. I don't know exactly. I think it's just for the kids there. Pretty cool though, man. I was surprised when I seen it. But see, right down there is the main trail. I've walked past here a dozen times. I just thought, well, I don't know. Now I know. I'll be going back up in there more often. I'll have to bring my little pooch out here and let her venture up there with me. Everybody's got their dogs out. That's cool. I try not to film people on live stream, like, unless I ask them. I know it doesn't matter. That's just a me thing. I just try to be cool. I mean, if they were going to be too awful big of buttholes, then I guess I'd probably tell them to go on. But I just try to, like, they're out here walking the lake. The last thing they want is a phone in their face, you know what I'm saying? Or I hope that's the last thing they want, is a phone in their face. Yeah, this is a good little walk, guys. Back down to the lake now. You can see. Yeah. Hey, buddy. Good walk. I'm so glad that I went up through there. I feel like I won a jackpot. Here, that's the name of the trail. George Frank Barnes Jr. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. I love the Dr. Seuss quotes. You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting. So get on your way. Huh. That's pretty cool. Paul, look there. There's another bench. Yeah, of course, I've known that one was there. I've known that one was there. See what time. I think my kid said he wanted to roll about 6:30. Man, if that ain't like postcard worthy, I don't know what is. Wish I had my phone turned the other way where you can see it. I'd zoom in. Those mountains are awesome. Beautiful. Well, let's sit down here on this picnic table for a while, finish my coffee. Shout out to Monster, right? Holler at your boy. Holler at me, okay? I mean, I pretty much pay the salary of a couple workers out there through the week. So, you know, if we couldn't work out a little something where, like, you could just drop it off by the pallet. I could, I'll take care of it from there. You wouldn't even have to fool with it after that. And you can turn right around at my house. Like, you can just back in even with 18-wheelers. So we can work out something. Shout out to them though. I love these salted caramel ones. Gosh, wish I'd have never bought the first one. Mm, they're so good. They're just so good. That's one of them things that I'm just thankful to God that it don't have alcohol in it, because I don't know how you'd ever quit drinking then. Wow. I wish I'd have brought my little tripod so I could set y'all up better. I don't know why that I had my phone turned vertical this time, but I did. Don't know why, but I did. I don't know what it is, guys. For anybody who might be listening, I don't know, but there's something about the sound of kids playing and people having fun that just makes my makes me feel better. Hello. That's one thing that's really nice about being here. Family. Sounds like family. Hear the kids playing and dogs having fun. It's awesome. I think my Aunt Beulah was in our chat room, and I'm just going to say, I love you, Aunt Beulah, if that is you. I'm so thankful to have you here. I appreciate you. I'm glad you was able to stop in, Aunt Beulah. If that is you, I seen the name, and I kind of know that it was. It just was, there's a lot of people with a lot of names, so, didn't want to, get out over my skis. But Aunt Beulah, hello. I'm glad to see you. Thanks for stopping in. All right. Let's see here, guys. Finish our little stroll. Wonder if they caught any fish. They caught some yesterday evening. They said they wanted to catch some this evening and cook them. I don't know. I don't care if they do. It's fine with me. But they were out here yesterday evening until dark. But if you got kids, if they ask you to go do something and it happens to be outside, I think you should bend over backwards to try to make it happen for them. I try not to tell my son no when it comes to coming out to the lake or fishing or whatever. Now, I may not want to go. I might just bring him out and drop him off, or I might come out and just walk around. But just glad for them to want to get outside. There they are. Guys way out here. It's hard to say what they're doing. They probably ain't even fishing. Over there telling some tall tales, telling each other how awesome they are. I get it. Yeah. See, that's where I was at the last time. Right there. Across that. That's the dam. When I went live last time, that's where I was at when I had my little wiener dog with us. I didn't bring her this evening. Caught a couple of fish out of that little swag right there on the right hand side. I come right over here and then cast back out through along the bank. Caught a couple nice fish right there. Me and Guy was over here one morning. We was right over there, and there was a eagle came from over here to trees, swooped down, and got a fish out of the water while we was sitting there. It was awesome. Of course, I wasn't filming it, but nonetheless, it happened. It was awesome. It soared right on down. Hey, what the quack in the house? How you doing? I hope you're doing good. Good to see you. I am doing awesome. What the quack? We're just out here walking around the lake, enjoying some outside vibes, good vibes. My boys over there fishing on the other side. Went up a trail that I'd never been up before. Uh, yeah, doing good. How are you doing? What the quack? Struggle a lot, like always, but finally find some time joining your stream. I'm sending out some good thoughts, good vibes, prayers for you. My mom's having a little tough spell, and we've been having to try to get her, trying to get some medicine to help her, and she's in pain, and you know, you don't want to see, you don't want nobody hurting, and so yeah, I get it, man. I'm definitely praying for you. Uh, yeah, definitely praying for you. I appreciate you jumping in, saying hi. Yeah, Mom said though that medicine that they give her yesterday was really. It seemed that she slept better. She slept better than she had in a long time, is what she said. That was her words today. So hopefully, I put faith in that. That's the way it's gonna be. It's gonna be. It's gonna be better. You know. Hey, thank you, What the Quack. I appreciate it. Shout out to What the Quack. Part of the OD crew. Always has been. But I appreciate you becoming a member. Newest member now. Got Brother Clint. Got Sister Patty. And got What the Quack. Thank you so much, What the Quack. I appreciate that. Always good vibes. Always. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, we had Mom out at the doctor. Let's see, day before yesterday now. And they're thinking it's the neuropathy from the diabetes that's causing a lot of her issues. And she had a B12 levels are down. And uh, just, guys, just always seems like it comes in bunches. But she gave a good report today, which I'm thankful for. She said if you're sleeping well, then that means that you're giving your body a chance to heal, which is awesome. You know. Hello.
How are you?
Doing good. How you guys this
Doing
evening?
good.
Very good. See what I'm saying? How can you not enjoy an evening where you have families out walking and people telling you hello, and I love that. There ain't nothing pleases my soul than just people be kind to each other. like that. I like that. What a couple pretty young ladies. Never give up, and a lot of prayers and health to you and your mom. Thank you so much, What the Quack. I try not to, I try not to exaggerate. I try not to get out over my skis with stuff, but I also try to be a man that practices what he preaches. I say when you feel like you need prayer, then you ask for it. And I say when you feel like you're supposed to lean in on your faith, then lean in on everything you got. And, that's just the way I carry it. Try to. Everybody's human. You're going to get down, get the woe is me's. But I try to get rid of those just as quick as I possibly can and get looking to the, how can we, man, it's just, and a lot of times, man, just comes down to, you know, letting your mind kind of wrap around the situation and understanding that, like I said the other day in one of my members only videos, it was, it's just, you're at this weird age, 49 years old, still got my parents, but I'm not a dumb man. And you realize that, we've all put more days behind us than we got in front of us. And for me, the the hardest the hardest part of the journey is embracing that. No matter how much faith you got in Jesus, you can't help. The human side of you is going to miss your people, going to miss the ones that love you and have always loved you. And I try to remind myself that, there's a heaven awaiting, and as sucky as it feels to have to go through some of these things, there's a beautiful, beautiful heaven waiting us, that all those sorrows and pains and displeasures and hatefulness, all of it will be gone, ruled by the love of God. And there won't be space for nothing else. I believe that's heaven. Mm. Always good vibes, my friends. Thank you again, What the Quack. Let me read what I can. Enjoy the moment like you always do. Yes, good vibes only. Indeed. Indeed. Yeah, we got What the Quack in the house, Miss Patty. Newest member. Thank you so much. Of course, been an OG member for a long, long time, but thank you for becoming a member of What the Quack. I appreciate it. I do. Thank you. Yeah, there's my boy over there on the corner. I don't know if you guys can see him or not. Over there on the hillside. I love it. Yeah. So they said them two people said that it was 1 mile from the start of Frank Barn Trail to the end. So that's not too bad. I just wasn't sure exactly where it looped around to. I didn't know it just went out there and stopped and then come back, which is fine. But I didn't know that. You got to put it in full wheel limp to get up that hill. Yeah. Full wheel limp. It was great. Yeah. What's up, man? I'm doing good. How you doing? Have you caught all of them? Oh, hey, I tell you what though, that's good timing. Good. Yeah, yeah. Hey, have a good evening, man. Yes, sir. Outstanding. Nature at the lake. Man, if you guys are into fishing and hiking and camping and just good family environment where people smile at you and say howdy to you, man, I'm just saying, you can't beat Tazewell County, guys. There's no such thing as stranger. If you act like you got some sense, people just glad to see you. Every time I come out, it reinstills in me that this it's wonderful. Sounds like family. The little concession area, they're not open right now. They got that little, I don't know if y'all can see, well, yeah, you can see, but they have these blow up things that they put up there, out there, and the kids can jump off. Well, the adults can too, but the kids and adults can jump off of it and stuff. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Brother Clint, if you're still in the chat, right over there when people are sitting on that dock, my boy called me up. That one fish that's mounted in the house. I've already told the story, but anyway, called me up one evening. Said, "Dad, bring me my fishing pole out here, such and such, right?" I was like, "Well, all right." I'm only 4 miles out the road, so I grab it up, bring it out. Throws it out and hooks this big old fish, misses it, loses it. Well, it gets dark and he wasn't able to get that one in. Well, the very next evening he come out and there was two old guys sitting on the pier right there. Hey, he come out, they were standing there fishing. I guess they're fishing for trout. Anyway, he wound up pulling that bass right out from underneath them right there, right beside where they were sitting at. I thought, you little shithead. I thought, but he knew it was there. He knew it was there. Kids grew up on this lake, man. It's midnight for you? Oh, wow. Hey, thank you, What the Quack. Appreciate it. Thank you again. I appreciate you. Thanks for the membership. I appreciate that. Miss Patty, Brother Clint, I appreciate you guys, man. Thank y'all. Yeah, we're out here at Lincolnshire Lake. Hey, guys. Not a whole lot, man. Yeah, I don't know if you can see him or not, Clint, but guy's right over there. Yeah, right there. I got my finger on top of his head. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, thanks, What the Quack. You have a great evening, great night. Great night. Thank you again. I hope you feel better. And I just appreciate the good thoughts and vibes and prayers, and I appreciate the membership. But more importantly, I appreciate your good vibes. It goes a long ways. People don't believe it. Some people don't. I do. Believe you can negative Nancy yourself right on into a bad day. All right, well, I'm not done walking yet. I'm going to go up here on the top of the dam, walk across through yonder. And Monster, y'all need to holler at me. Now, I've been shouting you guys out, and I ain't even seen not one coupon. Not even one. Now, if this was a copyright, you'd be able to get a hold of me. Well, why don't you get a hold of me with some coupons or just bring the pallet to the house? Don't even have to be this particular flavor, any one of them. What's up, guys? Yeah. Dang, I turned around, that one young fellow looked like Fonzie. I mean, not that that's a bad thing, but I thought, no, you can't tell. Had his hair like, done up. Damn, I thought it was Fonzie. I mean, that would have been awesome if it was, but it wasn't. I don't know if he knows that that's a really awesome hairdo or not, but I might should have told him. Golly, I'm going to have to put it in four-wheel drive lamp, get up there here. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, see. Right over here's street runs down. The school that I was showing y'all, you go out. Well, let's see. Well, you would go straight across through yonder way to get back over to where the schoolhouse is. You see that there's a house right up here, right there, up on that mountain. We could see that same house from over yonder where we were at. Y'all probably couldn't, but it was out there in the distance. I could see it. What a view, guys. Yeah. Whoops. Yeah. This is a good spot. This is my favorite. This is my favorite spot. You know what I'm saying? That is epic. That's where we just came from, was down there on the very end, and then we were left-handed. Back up in through there is where we were at. And of course the trail, you can walk all the way around the trail right here, but we walked right out through here and then went out that way. Right over there's a guy and his buddies. I don't know if they've caught anything or not. Yeah. Oh, wow. Whew. Got the old sweating. Whew. Hey, thanks, Miss Patty. I appreciate you being here. What the quack. Thank you again. Brother Clint, appreciate you as always, man. Thank you so much, guys. And everybody else that stopped in, I appreciate you guys, man. It's been a great walk. I enjoyed this. This is, I just like, hey, Peyton, what's up? What's up, my man? How you doing? Oh, here, let me give you a little. We were just out here walking around the lake. We just walked out to there and then went up to the left, out through there. But my son's right over. He's right there. They're fishing, him and his buddies, and you know, just hanging out. Yeah, man, this is a great spot. Lincolnshire Lake here at Tazewell County, Virginia. Uh, Wonderful spot. We just walked the Frank Barnes Trail off of the trail here at Lincolnshire. The trail that goes around the lake, I think it's 1.7 miles around it. Patty said, "Woo, I'm tired from all that." Hey, I, I'm so thankful to be kind of sweating a little bit. It's been a few months since I felt warm. Like I feel warm, not not just warm in the sun, but it just feels warm all the way around. I'm just glad to see it, man. Just glad to see it. Yeah, it was a pretty good walk though. I ain't gonna lie to you. That one hill that we went up. That's probably why that bench looks so good. I come up over that hill and I seen that bench. I was like, man, you gotta be kidding me. There's a bench sitting out here? I mean, how much more handy could that be? I wish I'd have had my phone turned the other way for you guys so you wouldn't be looking at it vertical. Baseball diamond, soccer field down yonder. Y'all can see. Got El Mariachi's right over on the other side, right there. Yeah, if you guys are into like ATV stuff or like camping, hiking, fishing, and just somewhere where it's super family friendly, like nobody, there's nothing stupid goes on. But Well, I'd say nothing stupid, but y'all know what I mean. It's just a great place, man. I know whenever I'd go to see my cousin in Richmond, you know, you go in a store there and say hi to somebody, and they look at you like you got a pecker growing out of your forehead. Like, why are you talking to me? But not here. It seems like you say hi to people, all these kids yelling and having fun and stuff. I'm gonna have to tell them to hush it up. That I was trying to do a live stream. They don't even know how bad they just messed. They messed up the whole live stream now. I don't know if they've caught anything over there or not. Let's see, Peyton. There is a way to stream horizontal on a phone. Oh, I know you can stream horizontal on it. You have to start the stream horizontal, and I forgot. I forgot to turn my phone when I got started, and you can't do it can't do it mid stream. So I just kind of embraced it for this time. Usually though, I do try to turn it horizontal. This is an epic view though, man. Really.
Somebody's smitten with this place.
Yeah, yeah. I'm sharing it with my channel people that come on my YouTube stuff. They enjoy the views and everything. This is live streaming right now. No, you're fine. We're talking and everybody's enjoying the lake. Creating change. Yeah. Creating change GB. You'll see me on there. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, I'll be back. I got some from last year. You guys will recognize some of the stuff. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Guys, I appreciate it. Y'all have a good evening. No, Ding's simple. I'm not fishing, but my son is. My son and his buddies are right there. They're fishing this evening. I'm not. Uh, but I have a lot out here. This is our home lake. I just live. Well, I live in that direction. I live out that way. But yeah, yeah, they're fishing. I don't know if they've caught anything or not. Bunch of kids out here yelling and having fun. I don't know what the hell they think they're doing. But, now I love it, man. That's why I like coming out here. Hey, have you guys caught anything? Hey, look, they caught something. I don't know. That's my son. Oh, that's his buddy there. I don't know. Looked like the little old fish was about the size of bait. Over there just sitting doing boy stuff. They're all 15, 16. Yeah, Dings. I'm telling you, Dings. Dings simple living. I'm gonna just say Dings when I'm referring to you. But yeah, yeah, it's nice to be outside, man. I get so stare crazy in the the winter time. Not, I mean, you can be outside, but it's not comfortable to me. Like I don't like being froze up and cold and just miserable. This is my kind of weather right here, man. I love the spring, summer, early fall. Yeah, Peyton, it's man. I'm telling you. I was just saying it earlier. I don't know if you guys was in here or not, but man, like with my kid, I try to never just straight up tell him no if he wants to come out to the lake or go to the creek. Even if I don't want to go do it with him, I'll go drop him off, or his nana, or somebody will take him to the lake because I feel like, man, the more you can get outside, the more at peace, the more energy you get, man. You can just feel the energy. Yeah, indigo. I see you down there. Yeah. Isn't that beautiful? I wish I'd have turned my phone horizontal for you guys before I started streaming, but this is our home lake here in Tazewell County, Virginia. Uh, you can see all the way out through yonder. There's 4-lane 460 runs east-west right out through yonder. We just walked down to the end of the lake and then took a trail that goes off up that way. We just came back from there, and my son and his buddies are right over here fishing for a couple hours this evening. And I just wanted to come here and walk around. I'm glad that I did. I went up a trail I'd never been on, which was super cool, and found a bench, which was even more super cool, because then I got to sit on it. But yeah, it was super cool. Frank Barnes Trail. It was worth going up. Can we see your son up close? Yeah. Well, I can't. He's over there on that steep part of the bank. But when he walks over here, if I'm still on, you'll see him. He's the one that's sitting to the left over here, right there. Yeah, yeah, we'll meet him here in just a minute. I appreciate you guys being here, man. Hit that like button. I seen him catch something over there just a few minutes ago, but I don't know what it was. He's the one that's sitting down right there. I got my finger on top of his head. Looked like what they reeled in was a bait fish to me. I don't know. Looked like a minnow. Hey, guy, have you caught anything, brother? Hey, hey. They can't hear me. That spillway right there. They can't hear nothing. Supposed to be ready to go about 6:30. So, yeah. Those people, that's the two ladies that said hi to me on the way around. Man, they've made some tracks going around through here. They've been all the way around the lake, back around. Took me all evening to make it out to the end and up that other trail. Of course, I veer off a little bit running my mouth, and I did have to sit on that bench. I felt like it was a duty to do that. Yeah, I wish I could. I can't zoom in on them. Yeah, it doesn't let me zoom in. Just gonna keep watching that lake though. I'm with Indigo. That's one of the best sunsets I've seen up here in a minute. Nice, pretty. I wish I'd have done it horizontal so you guys could really see it well. But man, what a beautiful view. I'm with Indigo on that. The sky's like a mirror in it. I wonder what it looks like when I just lay down like this. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah, Peyton, I see you there. Yeah, man. I'm just about another 10 minutes. We got to get ready and go, and I'm gonna call my wife and see what she was wanting to do for dinner. So probably y'all stop screaming and having fun while I'm talking. Um, but gonna call her and see what she wants to eat for dinner, and see what the boy wants to eat for dinner. We got his buddy Sean with us, so probably take him like, I don't know, probably take him like Subway or something. You know what I mean? Whatever. Well, I might just take him home. Might not take him nothing. Mm-hmm. You can go. Well, I ain't got my tripod, which sucks, guys. I usually have my tripod with me so I can set this thing down. But yeah, another 5-10 minutes. What time is it? 6:18. About another 10 minutes. Let's see. Let me get back to sunset now. I appreciate all you guys being here, though. Thank you to everybody for stopping in. Shout out to my newest member, What the Quack. I appreciate you becoming a member of Creating Change. Shout out to Brother Clint and Sister Patty. Got Brother Painting in the house. Thank you very much. Indigo, thank you very much. Dings, I appreciate you, man. I'm so with you on being in nature, man. But yeah, appreciate you guys being here with me, man. Enjoy that sunset for a minute. Mm. Old Bob Ross will be able to paint that. Mm. Once again, guys, I want to just tell you thank you. I do appreciate it very much. Been a great walk. Just kind of sitting here catching my breath, waiting on my boy and his little buddy over there to get done. And then I'm ready to go eat me a bite. I'm getting hungry. My throat, my stomach thinks my throat's been cut. This is a pretty sunset, though. The way that it's mirrored off of the water is really beautiful. Lincolnshire Lake, guys, Tazewell County, Virginia, Southwest Virginia. My home. Beautiful place, probably the most beautiful place. I am a little bit biased. I encourage you, if you're looking for a place to come and visit, a place to come and vacation, it's a great family spot. All kinds of camping, hiking, fishing, canoeing. Uh, got the Hatfield McCoy Trail. Shout out to the Hatfield McCoy Trail. Yeah, got all kinds of cool stuff. And this is one of many lakes. There's many, many. Like, we can be at another lake in about 3 minutes. You know what I mean? There's just lakes scattered out all throughout. And now this one, you can't have motors on it. You got to have a trolling motor. And the other one's same, but it makes it nice because it's not all noisy and stuff with people ripping through. So I'm cool with that. I don't have a boat with a motor like that anyway. Mine's got a trolling motor. So, but this lake ain't really big enough to have big boats and motors and stuff like that on. But you can see, man, just family friendly. Everybody's just super cool, super nice. Just outstanding for a family, man, or just somebody that likes a good mellow vacation where you ain't in the hustle and bustle. You're kind of got some great bed and breakfast places. You got the Traveler on Main that you can stay. You got the Back of the Dragon if you enjoy motorcycle riding, or you enjoy, you know, there's like we've seen a whole big line of Porsches come through last year that were, traveling the Back of the Dragon. And it's aptly named because it really is crooked like the back of a dragon. But it goes from Tazewell over through Marion, and I think it, on down into North Carolina. I'm not 100% sure exactly where it ends at. I think it's North Carolina. But yeah, if you're looking for a good spot to come and visit, man. And if you just happen to show up in Tazewell County and you're a member of my channel, then you're an email away from getting to hang out, meet up, have a good time. Hey, I'm glad to have you, Bern. Thank you very much for being here. I'm honestly, I mean, I appreciate you just hanging out. I'm just here hanging out, waiting on my boy to finish up. Him and his buddies are over finishing up their fishing. And man, I just wanted to say hi to everybody. I enjoy doing this, so I'm just glad to have you here. Whether you feel like typing and saying nothing or not, just let me know you're here, and I just appreciate it. Um, but yeah, man, this is a good spot if you guys like that kind of stuff. all kinds of different things. But yeah, if you're a member of my channel, or you're a subscriber and you ever wind up in Tazewell County, I would expect that you're gonna reach out to me and let me know, and we'll plan a meetup and have lunch and come hang out either here at this lake or at another one, wherever you wanted to hang out. But if any of you guys ever, just remember that if you do ever wind up here in Tazewell County, then I would love to get to come shake your hand, look you in the face, and meet you. So just know that that is definitely something I'm trying to put. I'm trying to build this thing up. It may take a few years to build up to a point where I've got, that kind of following. But I think in due time, keep the faith and keep being real with people and cool. Build up enough, maybe have 5 or 6 people that are close enough to be able to meet up and have a true blue hangout, cookout, and burn some burgers or whatever, and throw some horseshoes or whatever it is we do, go fish, whatever. So just know that if any of you guys ever wind up around here, please reach out to me. Let me know, and we'll definitely, definitely get together. Yeah, that's them right there. They're getting their stuff packed up. Starting to get dark. Starting to get dark. But it's not too bad yet. Not too bad, but nice. It's warm. It feels so good. It might be about 60 now, but about perfect after walking, kind of cooling off and everything. It feels good. But yeah, thank you all. Thank you all. Vern, I appreciate you being here. He said, great stream, love the view, guy. I'm just chilling and lurking. Lurking, that's one of them words that's funny. Ah, man. I appreciate you, Vern, just letting me know that you was here, brother. Thank you very much. And Peyton, thank you, my friend. I appreciate you. Indigo, thank you very much. Ding Simple Living, thank you very much. I appreciate all you guys being here, and Miss Patty and Brother Clint. Guys, I just appreciate it. I'm trying. What the Quack, our newest members. Shout out to What the Quack. Thank you very much for becoming a member. And I'm sending out good vibes, thoughts, and prayers for you always. I thank you. Yeah, thank you very much for being here. All of you guys. Rico Hill, he said, how are you, old man? I see you, Rico. This old man's doing good. I'm like fine wine. I just get better as years go on. That's the lie I try to tell myself anyway. You know, it's my story. I reckon I can tell it the way I want. Yeah, they're getting ready to pack up over there. I can see them getting their stuff loaded up. They got some kind of little old fish. I feel sorry for it. Damn, put that fish back. Ain't even big enough to. That's big enough to put on the end of the line and fish with. I don't know. He's saving them. That ain't my boy. That's somebody else's kid. My boy's right there. Right there beside him, right there. Like I say, man, I try to support letting them come out here, man. Anytime my boy asks to come out, if you can run him out, if all you do is come out and drop him off. I mean, these kids wanting to spend some time outside, shoot, heck yeah, I'll take you out. I mean, I'm only 4 miles from the house, guys. Well, maybe 5. It's about 4.5 miles from the house. So, no excuses as far as like running him out here and dropping him off. And this is what he wants to do. He's not into, you know, like gaming or anything like that. He's not into that. He likes to fish and just likes to be out here doing this. He's been out here since he was in his mommy's belly. His mommy used to sit right over there on the other side of the dock on that bank over there where the rocks are. She was old big pregnant. She was big pregnant. and she'd sit over there and fish, and I'd walk around, do whatever, you know. And he's been coming out here since before he was even born. I think that's why he loves it out here so much. Here and on the other lake, just a few miles out the road, Witten Lake, uh, he loves it over there too. That's probably one of my favorite spots, is over there at Witten Lake. Uh, but I'm just glad they want to be outside, any of them. It's good to see them young men over there. Look, all of them hanging out. You got one here. You got one, let's see, and then one there, and then one, mine's right there, and then another one right there. I mean, come on, man. How do you go wrong? Having some 15-year-olds hanging out on the lake. I mean, couldn't ask for no better. I know one thing though, they're gonna have to hurry up and get their hanging out done because Dad's getting hungry. I'm getting hungry, and when I get hungry, I get angry, which turns to hangry. And I'm afraid if I was to lose any more weight, I might slip right through my butthole and hang myself. So I try to make it a point to make sure that I eat a little bit, you know, just to keep from falling on through. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to every one of you guys, Brother Byrne. I see you. Thank you very much. And everybody that's been through, I shout out to all of you. If I could see everybody's name and read them off real quick, I would, but I can't, so I ain't. But shout out to every one of you, especially my members and my blue crew. Uh, Shout out to all of my blue crew. Anybody that you see in blue, for any of you that might not be here all the time, these are people that I just know has been with me since pretty much my journey began on YouTube. And that's why they're blue. They're not the police. I don't ask them to do no moderating. That's not what I ask of them. That's my way of just knowing these are people that'll never change. I don't add any more blues. Not for anything personal as far as like that goes. I just do it because this is my way of knowing the people that's been a part of my journey for since the beginning, pretty much. You know, so that's how the blue crew came to be. Always going to be part of the inside crew a little bit, just because they've been a part of my crew for so long. Doesn't matter to me if they are able to stop in every time. I don't care. That just the blue lets me know that they've been here. Hey, there's fishy things, man. Dude, what's up, man? Good to see you, brother. I know you spend a lot of time on the lakes and stuff, man. My boys right over there fishing. Yeah, see, they're right over there fishing. We got 1, 2, 3, and there's a fourth one right up there. But yeah, man, just out here enjoying the lake. We just walk down through yonder, and then a trail that goes off through there. Didn't bring the boat with us this evening. Oh, I'm gonna get everything ready and start bringing it out with us in the evenings. You know, it's just been this ain't been out with the boat yet. But yeah, man, the kids are out here fishing. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you for being here, my man. Thank you. Glad you stopped in. I know you would enjoy this. I've seen your ventures, man. I like it though, man. That's what it's all about. I was just saying, man, anytime my son asks me to come outside and like come to the lake, man, I'm 4.5 miles from here, so I try to bring him. Man, at 15 years old, and look, what's any better than to see 1, 2, 3, 4 15-year-olds sitting on the side of the lake fishing, talking. I don't see the first phone in their hand. I'm the only jackass with a phone in my hand. So God bless them. I'm just glad they're taking it in, man. That's what it's all about. Yeah, thank you, brother. I appreciate you, Fishy. I do. I thank you, man. This is Lincolnshire Lake, uh, here in Tazewell County, Virginia, man. One of many. But yeah, I was just telling everybody, man, this is a great spot. Like if you're into camping or fishing or hiking, hunting, whatever. All that stuff is right here. Just super family friendly. I'll turn you around this way. This is where you come up in at. my home's on out through yonder way, on out through there. But you can see, man, can't have nothing with a motor on it. Everything's trolling motor here on this lake. Um, and the other lakes that are close by here, they're trolling motor only. There's some a little bit further out that you can have motors on, but yeah, man, I love it. This is our home lake. This is kind of what I call our home lake. We've got several of them right here close by, but this is the one that I frequent. Come out and, you know, I just enjoy it, whether I'm fishing or not, bro. Like, I ain't fished at all this evening, but right over there is right over there. Those boys sitting on that bank right there fishing, being real young men. Right there is my, right there is my reward. Beats the heck out of them sitting there with a phone in their hand looking stupid in the face. Got people there fishing. I ain't seen nobody catch anything though. I seen them. I seen guy and one of his buddies was. I couldn't tell if it was guy or that one sitting beside him. They caught something. Looked like a bait fish to me. Looked like a little old minnow. I don't know. But, you know, looked to me like something I'd put on the end of the line to try to catch something with. But what do I know? I mean, I'm the guy that's walking around with a phone in his hand, not a fishing pole, right? But yeah. Yeah, it's starting to get cool, and I'm gonna tell you what, man, I'm hungry. I don't think these kids know just how dangerous I get when I start to get hungry. And the truth of the matter is, they don't have a driver's license. So if I wind up slipping through my butthole and hanging myself, they're gonna have a hell of a time getting home. You know, and the keys in my pocket. Can you imagine what a crappy mess that would be? Man, just don't, I don't think you'd want to do that. You know what I mean? But Mama's gonna be home. Well, Mama's already home. Courtney gets home about 20 minutes till 5. I haven't got to talk to her yet today. We don't talk through the day. Not for any other reason other than I believe that is one of the worst things you can do as a married couple is talk all day long. Text each other every time you cut a fart that smells different. Man, wait till you get home and talk about it. Now, when I get home, I'm going to look forward to sitting down, asking her how her day's been. I ain't got to talk to her all day. So I'm looking forward to seeing my gal and asking her how her day was. But hell, if I talk to her all day, why would I want to talk to her this evening? You know what I mean? I don't like her that much. She don't like me that much. I don't know. That's just one of our things. But I'm gonna sit here and hang out with everybody until my boy gets done walking over here. They'll be over in just a minute. They slow walk on me. They slow walk on me. I don't blame them though. Like, how can I be mad at them for wanting to stay out here and fish? We got a Parker. Hi, buddy. Yeah. Let's see. I was gonna I was gonna show y'all what was getting after me. Looked like a puppy. Looked like a puppy. Oh yeah, he's a puppy. He's ready to run, ain't he, bud? That one ready to run, ain't he?
Late for her walk.
Yeah, you ready to go, ain't you, girl? That's cool.
Come on, let's go this way.
Yeah, got to get all the smells in. Yeah. Man, I talk to everybody. I know people probably like, man, who is this dude? Nah, actually, around here, man, that's just the way people are. I'm thankful too, because I'm gonna talk to them whether they want me to or not. Then once you find out if they really don't like talking to you, that makes you want to talk even more and motivate you. And it's starting to get dark up underneath the trees. That's pretty up through there, though, ain't it? I've ginsenged all around this spot back years ago, Not really. You guys need permission. I didn't have permission. I ain't gonna lie, but I don't do that kind of stuff no more. What'd you get, Fishy? What kind of pup did you get, man? We just got a new puppy too. Ours is a wiener dog, a dachshund. I just had her out here on. I done a live stream and uh, was walking her. Actually, this was her first set of steps. This was I went up the hill with her because she didn't know what to think about them. But when I walked her back, then I made her come down the steps, and she did really good. Hey there, guys, doing good. Y'all all right? Good. But yeah, this was her first set of steps, man. But oh, you got a Rottweiler? I didn't know. Boy, that's gonna be a big one. That's gonna be a big one. I like Rottweilers though. They're okay dogs. Uh, I think it's just like with any dog. It's how you raise them. You know, that's I know. I had a lot of people tell me with that dachshund, man, that they're kind of one family kind of people or kind of dogs, and I got to thinking. I mean, that's kind of unfair because most dachshunds that I've ever seen are kind of house dogs. They don't never go nowhere else. So how can you expect them to like hang out with other animals and stuff and other people? So I've been trying to like bring her out here, walk her. We take her to the store, and she goes inside, and all the girls will gawk over her and but that way she rolls over and lets them pet her belly, rub her belly and stuff. So you know, I think that's the way that you get them used to. What you see here? Made a little short of him battling the cat. I'll I'll swing over and check you out. I'll leave a comment so you'll know that I seen it. I love the dogs, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. As a kid growing up, my daddy was hardcore about not having animals in the house, anything like that, and I respect that. That's cool. But man, I got married 19 years old, and my ex-wife, when I got married, she had been used to having a little dog in the house at her mom and dad's house. We never did live at home with her parents, but anyway, I ever since I could have one inside and realize just how much of a blessing they are and how much of a reset for me they are. Every morning, my dog helps me reset. Every morning. And I'm not even saying that exaggerating. My dog helps me reset every morning because I'll get up, start fixing my coffee, and then he comes out and he's so darn happy to see me. And I know that he's got to go pee and that he's going to want a snack and he's going to want to, you know what I'm saying? And the blessings that those animals live in daily, they live in the blessing. They live in the blessing. They're happy. They're happy to just have something to eat, a cool place to lay down, something to chew on. Uh, and that just helps me. And until you've had a dog or an animal inside and been able to enjoy it like that, because an outside animal, to me, it just ain't the same. Around here, you got to have them in a pen or on a chain. And I just refuse to have a dog on a chain. I ain't doing it. I mean, whatever. I mean, if that's what you got to do, I can respect whatever. But if I'm going to have it, I'm going to bring him right on in the house with me so he can hang out with me. They're angels, dude. Dude, you couldn't have said it no better. You couldn't have said it no better. They're angels on four legs, man. And I swear, for me, man, it's just more about just the fact that, like, it's 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 ingrained in them to look for the good. You know what I'm saying? It's like in their brain. Even if you're mad, like you think how awesome animals are because you can, like, there's people that are just horrible to them and do terrible stuff to them, but then they can forgive and move on. You know what I mean? A lot better than humans, man. A lot better than humans. They're a lot more consistent than humans. You know what I mean? Most human beings, You spend enough time with them, you see just how damn moody they are and how nasty that they can be for no real reason. Dogs ain't like that. Dogs ain't like that. Unless you give them a reason, most dogs ain't like, 99% of them ain't like that. They wake up happy. They're blessed, thankful. They just want to hang out. They want to come over and uh, get you to rub their head for them and let them outside so they can go pee on something. And I don't know, man. I'm with you on that, though, Fishy. Thank you, brother, for stopping in, man. I do appreciate it. I hope you're doing good. Hope the journey here on YouTube's doing good for you. It's a journey, that's for sure. Just learning to embrace it and have fun. That's the main thing, I think. It's what I'm doing anyway. Uh, oh, they're yelling there. Bunch of kids over yelling and having fun. I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't get it. They're laughing, having a good time. I don't get it. I don't know. I don't know. Don't understand it, but whatever. I'll just let them have their fun. I know one thing. They're going to have to stop having fun because Daddy is hungry. I'm hungry. Hey, you guys ready to go? Hey, guy, let's go. Come on, pack it up, bud. I don't feel bad for telling them to pack it up. It's starting to get dark. And I'm starting to get hungry. I ain't even gonna lie. I done walked myself up an appetite, guys. I'm hungry. I am hungry. Call my wife here and just. Hey, no laughing or having any fun. Let's go. Yeah, man. And when it starts to get dark, it does it quick here, guys. Look, guys, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Thank you to everybody for stopping in. Shout out to What the Quack, newest member of the OG crew here at Creating Change. Memberships are available, private live streams, a bunch of other stuff going to be coming. Going to have community hookups. We're going to put some things together for anybody that would be interested. Those are available. If not, I don't care. I just appreciate you guys being here either which way. All of my blue crew people, everybody in here that's blue, for anybody that hasn't been in here before, all the blue people are my OGs, man. They're the people that's been here ever since I started this little journey. So that's how I mark them. There won't be no more blue. That's it, and that's all. So if you would like to be a member, that is the other way that you can become part of that crew. Otherwise, we're just where we are. So guys, I appreciate y'all being here. Hit the like button for me if you haven't already. Subscribe if you feel so led. If not, I really don't care. I just appreciate y'all being here. I'll see y'all again next time. Fishy Things, shout out to you. Miss Patty, shout out to you. Brother Clint, shout out to you. Let's see. Burn, shout out to you, brother. Peyton, shout out to you, my man. Dings, I see you. Simple, shout out to you, man. Shout out to everybody. I'm not going to go back through. What the Quack, shout out to you. Thank you again for your membership. I appreciate it. I'll be doing a video for you just like I have for the other members with a special thank you and a special shout out. I'm going to do that for every member. Every member that becomes a member of Creating Change will get a personal video done. A thank you and an appreciation. And, just to let you know that I do care. You're not just a number. So, guys, till next time, I'll be seeing you guys. Behave yourself. Fishy Things, behave yourself, brother. Thank you again, man. I do appreciate you, man. Hey, thank you, man. Thank you, Fishy. Appreciate you guys. I'll be seeing y'all.